Good day. Alright, I just tried to do a live stream on YouTube, but it didn't work. So what we're going to do is try to, upload videos for a moment until I get to a place where I got good Wi-Fi. Basically, I just made a video. I was just listening to VOCM on the radio, and they were talking about the debt at Newfoundland. A guy named Morris was on there, and he was basically saying that before Confederation, the debt in Newfoundland was like 97 million, and now, he forgot to say that the current debt in Newfoundland is like $15 billion, and but now, because of this Muskrat Falls project, we actually have to pay $700 million. No, 700 million. 700 million, that's a lot. Every year to pay off the Muskrat Falls for like 50 years. But yet the project, apparently the government's only saying it costs 13 billion. So if we're paying almost $1 billion a year, why would it take us 50 years to pay that off? The interest is that high. I mean, the banks put this system together to rob us. So we're just going to wipe it off. So that's how it works. That's what Iceland did. They were basically a bankrupted nation, and the 300,000+ people that lived there seen what happened, seen what the bankers and the politicians did to their country, to their people, and destroyed it. So now we need to basically do the same thing, take our government back, and the only way that that's going to happen in a manner that, like Iceland did, to get it back to the people, is to put in our own people and vote in the 2019 election, which could be coming up this spring, and vote in your independent representatives, because your independent representatives are going to be people that are citizens of the province. I like to refer to it as the nation, our own nation, because we've been with Canada for 88 years now, and we are now $14 billion in debt, plus we have a $13 to $16 billion Muskrat Falls fiasco, a scam, a corruption of politicians to push this mega project through to the detriment of the people of Newfoundland and Labrador. We're not having it because we had no part in it. We went and told you guys at the beginning we didn't want this project. There were alternatives. People had alternative propositions in for wind, to create the power that we needed for the 520,000 people that live in Newfoundland and Labrador. So now what we need to do is get 40 independents, one in each of the 40 districts that service 520,000 people, and each district has approximately 13,000 people. 3,000 of them are students, and then we have 45% don't vote. So we have only 5,500 people in each district that votes. Now, the current system is basically anyone that gets over 30%, 35% wins. So that's only like 2,500 people. 25, right? So if we get 3,000 people to vote, we will guarantee to take over government. That's how simple it is. So 40 people run, 40 people get in, 40 people set up the new government, 40 people take, well, actually not 40 people will take us, 520,000 people, minus the crooks that are corrupted Newfoundland, will take us forward, and we will make Newfoundland basically the wealthiest nation in the world because of our natural resources that we have. Oil, fish, mining, logging, forestry. We can produce, with the technologies we have today, we can produce more food than we require for our own people and start shipping it off the island, shipping it around the world, just like Iceland does with its codfish. Sells it online on Amazon. Go check it out. I mean, it's $15 to $20 a pound, and yet the fishermen persons in Newfoundland and Labrador are getting less than $1 a pound. So if a fisher persons can go out, catch fish, come in, clean it, vacuum seal it, put a label on it, and then basically freeze it or package it and ship it out the same day, people would have fresh fish on their table in 2 to 3 days, say 5 days. Then you're getting the value for your hard work and effort and risking your lives to go out onto the waters of the cold Atlantic Ocean to fish for the livelihoods of yourself and your family, your community. I mean, they took that away from us. We had that for 200 years, and they took that away from us. They took it away from the people. The ability to go feed ourselves, to go out on the water, surrounded by an island surrounded by water, and then the harsh, cold coastlines of the northern Labrador. We cannot no longer allow these people to take over our cultures, our traditions, our livelihoods. So that all needs to change, and we can do that. So that's 6 minutes. I'm going to leave it at that, but I got a lot more videos to make. Okay.